Hi everyone! Now this, believe it or not, is part 3. I can't believe that it's taking me this much videoing to film everything. I think this next part will be shorter though. Right. So, on to the last few things from Étude House part of this thing. So now I have to take it out of the box, the Secret Beam powder packed, also from Étude House. Isn't that such a cute, pretty little box? It's so cute. And so it pops open. Have a mirror and a like sponge, you know, applicator thing. And this one is really, really good. And it actually smells really nice as well. And I love that it even has like, not that you'll be able to see, but there's a pattern in the powder as well. It's just really cute, and it's just like a simple powder, you know, face powder. I wanted a sort of a nice compact type one rather than a loose one, because obviously I have this loose powder one. I can probably bought that like not thinking that I would ever find a compact one ages ago. So I have two types of powder, and I still actually have a load of non-Korean makeup stuff as well. So this is really nice sort of carry around, you know, in your handbag if you're going out for the day or something. I love how it says, it makes your face look lovelier. I'm not sure if that's good grammar or not, but so I have that, and then well, this is a product that I'm not sure if is really massively for me. For some people, it is worth buying, but for me, I'm not sure that this was that much worth buying, but it's something I might use occasionally. So I have the Beauty Shop face that is tricky to get out of here, and it's just in a bottle like that, and it's a pump type one again, which I'm not going to pump out right now because otherwise I would like get covered in makeup and stuff. And you have 35 grams in there. I don't know why it measures in grams, like when it's you know, it's liquid essentially, isn't it, this? So yeah, I have that. Just so you guys know, this is stuff that it's not all brand new. Some of it, a lot of it has been bought this year, but in the last like couple of months, and it was Christmas money. So don't think like I'm made of money and I have been and bought all this stuff, you know, on a whim. A lot of this stuff was what I wanted, but some of it, like I might have bought a little bit on a whim. Like I think I bought this a little bit on a whim, but never mind, not the end of the world. And now I have the baby shoe base. If I pull it back, no, it just looks completely white, doesn't it? But this is actually pink, but it's very like pale, and it's so ridiculously shiny. It's just because there's still light outside, and there's light in here, and it's just there's no way of like getting it to like sort itself out. And this inside, it looks like this, and it's a squeeze, normal kind of, you know, like a normal foundation bottle, basically, you know. And it looks pink, but it's supposed to like even out your skin, basically, for when you're putting, you know, the rest of your makeup on. But my gosh, if I put this on the face blur and BB cream and powder, my God, I'd be like caked up, wouldn't I then? Gosh, I really would be. But yeah, I have that. And then this is the last stuff, believe it or not. Étude House. Oh my God, thank goodness as well. So I have a bunch of what you probably think of these like masks. These, I've got 2 of these ones. Rich Hand or Rich Butter hand mask, and it is literally, it's a hand mask. In here there's 2 like kind of wet gloves that you put on your hands, and in here there's 2 plastic type gloves that you put over the top of that, and you leave them on your hands for like 15-20 minutes, and it completely like moisturises your hands so deeply, and you will feel like they're like the touch of a baby's bottom, you know, just like wow. And I have the same kind of thing but for feet as well. I will admit I haven't actually used the hand mask ones yet, but I imagine that they will do exactly the same thing as these. These, the foot mask ones, I have used, and twice, and both times loved them. Absolutely loved them. When using the foot masks though, I do recommend using a pumice stone to pumice your feet. You know, you do that like after you've had a shower or bath, you know, pumice your feet, get rid of any dead skin, and then put these on, and you won't need to do anything else afterwards. You won't need to moisturise your feet because this has done it for you. You know, it's brilliant, and it means you get to sit, watch TV, you know, feeling like you're pampering yourself, you know, for 20 minutes, and it's great, you know. And it's something, I think even like if you're a parent you could do that, you know. But I would certainly do this if you haven't got many children, or when your kids are in bed asleep at night. Don't obviously try to do this when they are not, because, well, you can't get up once you've got these on, and afterwards you would need to like sort of rub the stuff into your feet a bit, because they sort of feel still a bit wet, you know, after you've used them. But they're really, really good. I definitely recommend buying these if you have like irritated skin or bad dry skin on your feet or that kind of thing. These are an absolute must. You know, they're brilliant. I love them. So that is all for my Étude House stuff. I have a couple of other, or a few other mask sheets. I have one from the Face Shop, and I have a couple of Innisfree. They're the same. One's from Innisfree, Rose, It's Real Squeeze Mask. And then I have a couple of hand creams from Innisfree as well. Really, really nice. And then I have another BB cream, believe it or not. This is the Tony Moly Luminous Goddess Aura BB cream. I don't really know what colour this is supposed to be. I think maybe dark or something, but not that I need dark. I mean, it's now starting to get a little bit darker outside whilst I've been filming this. I'm not going to take the lid off that because it's going to leak everywhere on me, because this is a bit of I don't know if it's just this particular bottle, but it's a bit temperamental. When I open it, sometimes stuff will come out in floods, and you'll end up like washing your hands dozens and dozens of times because you've got your hands full of BB cream. Other times you can squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and stuff won't come out, and you just have like, basically give it a good shake, you know, if it's not coming out, and then, you know, squeeze a bit and it should then hopefully come out. But yeah, as I said, I'm not opening this. So that is all you see with that. It's pretty good. I can't really say in terms of like which covers better, Etude House Bright Fit, or this Tiny Molly Luminous Goddess or a BB cream. This is both very similar, I'd say, really. And finally, believe it or not, I am going to show you the two other things that I have. This is pretty brand new, this one. I got like last week. Was it last week? I think it was last week or something. No, not the week before. This is the Innisfree Apple Juicy Deep Cleansing Foam. This is rather nice, but be aware that it can make your eyes sting, and it's a bit strong. But it is very, very nice. I also have another. I've actually already got one of these, but I liked it so much, and I saw it again in H Mart. I was like, right, I'm having another one of these. There's the Nature Republic Soothing and Moisture Aloe Vera Foam Cleanser, and this is really, really nice. And with the foam cleanser, particularly this one, I don't know about this one, but with this one, if you were to just put it onto dry hands and dry skin, leave it on for a minute, it will feel like you're putting sort of like a mask on or something, and it's quite nice to sort of do like that, I think. So yeah, but anyway, this is it. And this is finished. I've reached the end. Now I've got to put it all away again. Great. Honestly, it is ridiculous mess in here now. It was so neat and tidy, now it's all messy again. But, you know, I really, oh my gosh. What is this lighting? It keeps doing this every now and again. It makes me look like a flipping Oompa Loompa. But yeah, I really wanted to get this video filmed now, because it's long overdue that I did this, and there's one subscriber that has been hoping that I would make this video at some point. Yeah, it's starting to drive me a bit mad at the moment because it needs cutting. I have, oh excuse me, runny nose, damn cold weather. I've got to the point where I've lost my trail of thought. That's what happened. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I am going to end this video and stop babbling. But I'm very, very happy with all these products. I really, really love them. They're so cute and they're so pretty, and it's like, oh. I'm very, very happy to have all of this stuff. It is really, really nice. But anyway, of anything that I would definitely recommend buying, definitely these. Certainly the the foot ones, brilliant. And sheet masks, really, really nice as well. And what I probably wouldn't recommend is face blur, but that's just if you've got skin like me, not spotty. Not really irritated. As you can see, I am pretty generally clear, you know. If I have anything, it's like an odd mole or something. I don't know if that's a mole or something there, a little bit. Oh, what done to my hair? But yeah, anyway, I'm going to end this video here, and I will see you guys very soon. Okay. 안녕. 사랑해.